Hey y'all, I just wanted to do a quick video. I know it's going to be something completely out of my norm because I'm either, if I'm not cracking jokes, I'm talking about relationships, or I'm just venting. But this one is actually, I think it was needed because a lot of people are really interested in crystals. And they want to know, like, why the hell is she sleeping in the bed with rocks? And, you know, why is she carrying them around with her? Like, what the hell is going on? And what's, you know what I mean? So the thing about it is that crystal healing is really effective. It's cheaper than going to see a psychologist. You're able to calm yourself down. You're able to get clarity. Your ears are open so you can hear your higher self talk to you, and you're able to have that strong energy to come in and protect you against things, because everything is balance. That's why you won't know light without dark. You won't know hurt without pain. You know, everything has to be together. So don't always think that everything negative you need to have and get everything negative out of your life, because you won't know what is supposed to be in your life. You won't learn any lessons also. So I take the good with the bad, and I just make my moves based on that. I also make sure I haven't really gotten down to meditating too much yet, because my mind is still I still overthink a lot. So I think what I want to do first is I want to get myself grounded. I want to align what they call as our chakras. Our chakras is, it's hard to explain, but I'll just say it like this. Our chakras basically is like our spiritual part, and when that's all out of whack and stuff, we can't be right in our physical state. So yeah, if your mind, if you're stressed, if you're depressed, if you feel inadequate, if you don't feel like you're getting enough love, if you feel like all of these depressive type things, it's possibly that you're out of whack and your chakras are not aligned and they're underactive, and you need to get that back in order. So you can go on this website. I'll put the information up. You're gonna be overwhelmed with the information, because they have so many beautiful, just the fact of how pretty they are, you know what I'm saying, the colors that they have, and then the fact that it benefits you too, and it's not expensive. You like, I'm all for it. So some of you who want to know the information about crystals, I'm gonna tell you, like, very minimal. Like, I mean, I wrote down pages of information, but it'll take too long, and it's so many crystals and so many natural stones from the earth that actually, just like send like these like just great blessings and power and light through you to get you all together. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. But anyway, I'm just starting out, so I really don't know too much. So basically, these crystals work in alignment with my chakras. And I know my chakras are not in order because I'm not making the right decisions sometimes. Sometimes I'm feeling really depressed. Sometimes I feel like I'm stuck. Sometimes I just can't focus. And that's when you got to take that me time and get yourself in line. That's when you gotta meditate, you gotta quiet yourself down, you gotta have them talks with yourself. You gotta step out of yourself and say, listen, what are you doing? Is this necessary that you do it? Are you saying it from a place of peace, a place of love, or are you just being angry? You understand what I mean? So a lot of stuff I look back on, I'm like, I wish I would have made that decision, but it is what it is. So the chakras, it's 7 of them. It's from your root chakra, which is like your genital area, which is like the end of your tailbone, and it comes all the way up through your crown, which is the top of your head, which is connected to your God. And then your root chakra connects to the earth, and that's how you're like grounded. You understand what I'm saying? All right, so I'm gonna give you the colors and the name if I can follow. But the first chakra is the root chakra. That's right at the bottom. That's the opening. That's everything, and that's usually affiliated with the color red. So they have a stone called red jasper. This is tumbled, so it's like shiny, and it's like a shape of a heart. My son got it for me, and he knows I love crystals and stones, so he brought me a whole bunch of them. But yeah, red jasper is the name of this crystal, and you can look that up, and it'll talk about the benefits, what the root chakra is about, and so forth. Next, after the root chakra, is I always forget this, I'm sorry, is the sacral chakra. Is SACRAL. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing these names wrong. I'm terrible with spelling, so what have you. So that one is affiliated with anything orange. If you like orange, or if you have something orange, that deals with that, and that's actually our sexuality, our hormones, just not just going after somebody because sex is good, and we're looking for love in all the wrong places. So that stone I have is here, is this orange stone, and this is actually called peach, and I'll spell the last word of it. It's AVEN, Aventurine, TURINE, and it's orange. and that deals with that part of the area. Again, that has to do with like sexuality and creativity. You know, that's where you create things. You know, like love making is a form of art. A lot of us just out here having sex instead of making love. So that's probably where all the confusion comes at. So after that chakra is the third chakra, and that one is the solar plexus, and that has to do with the color yellow. And that would be this crystal right here. Oh, I love this thing. And this place where I got these crystals, like, they weren't cheap with it either. You know what I'm saying? They were like really nice with the sizes and the price. And that one is called honey calcite. Honey, you know how to spell honey, and calcite is CALCITE. Okay, and that one is located at the center of the belly button, going down to like the, you know, vaginal area. And that has to do with confidence. So this is good when you want to build up some confidence and just, you know, make a power move. You know what I'm saying? So after that is the fourth chakra, right? That's the third one. Okay, the fourth chakra. Yeah, the fourth chakra has to do with the heart. We all need help with that, I think, sometimes. And believe it or not, that one is the color green. And it's also, I actually have a few for the heart chakra because I have to work on that all the time because my poor little heart child. The rose quartz are good. They're like pink. Like I said, there's two. There's a tumble one, which is like polished, and then there's the ones that look, you know, like they're taken right out of the earth. And then, like I said, it's the color green. And this crystal, the pink one is called rose quartz. The green one is called green aventurine. So it's green and then AVENTURIE. And that one has to do with the heart chakra. So that's, you know, being able to set boundaries, being able not to just, you know, do everything out of love, and, you know, not love yourself, and just, you know, just always feeling like you need somebody there, and just putting up with a lot of things you normally wouldn't put up with because, you know, you want to feel love, you want someone to love you. Like, that has to get balanced, because a lot of us is making that mistake with just, you know, lowering our standards, changing our life around, you know, because you're thinking, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. If it don't feel right, 9 times out of 10 it's not. And that's one thing I love about my crystals, is that you'll feel certain things. Anything I think of, I'll feel it, and I'll see where I feel it at, and then that'll kind of correlate with either it being right or wrong, because it'll feel good or it won't feel good. Okay, so after the heart chakra is the third chakra, which is the throat, and that is my favorite color, blue, 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 blue. Now this one is so deep, you know what I'm saying, because it talks about the third chakra, which is the throat chakra, which is communication. Having to communicate, having a voice, having somebody listen to you and respect how you feel and so forth. You have to like put your foot down. And this throat chakra, you know, has been something I needed to work on for years and still need to work on, because it's like people walk all over you because you just want to be nice. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to say nothing. You don't want to speak your truth. But no, it's time to put your foot down, tell people your likes and your dislikes, and get it going. And this one is called Sodalite, SODALIT. And you can look that up, and it has to do with communication and, you know, being able to sell yourself, basically. And then after that one is the sixth chakra, which we all know is the third eye. And that one is affiliated with a color indigo or some type of purple. So that is this crystal, which is the amethyst. And that is spelled AMELTHYST. And that third eye has to do with awareness. It has to do with seeing things for what it really is. It has to do with being on point. It has to do with making the right decisions at a crucial time. You know, so it'll let you know about people. Like, you can walk into somebody and you could just get like a whole load of information. Have you ever like looked at somebody like, yeah, she get high, she did this? Like, you just start seeing their whole life right in front of you. That's what this is. And sometimes we need that. So stop blocking that third eye, because this is needed. And then the last is the crown. Save the best for last, which is directly connected to God. I don't have that crystal, but it's called clear quartz. Clear quartz works with your intuition. Some people say psychic abilities. Definitely, like I said, discernment. It's even said to be like, if you're ever up here, you're like in a whole nother dimension. So I don't have my clear quartz because it disappeared, but I did pick out this stone, which I like, and this one's called selenite. Let me see if I can spell it. This is SELENITE. Yeah, selenite. And this actually removes any negative energies around you. Like I said, tuition. It gives you like guidance. It's almost like if you close your eye and you hold this over here, like it would just tell you where to go type of thing. So all of these things are in tune with the moon, the sun, the universe, the earth, and it gets you in tune. So once you you get aligned and you have all these things and you do what you need to do, you'll be okay. Because you'll be surprised how like we're living in a day and age where people are trying to, steal your energy. There's negative energies trying to come into your life, and they'll come through people, they'll come through a job, they'll come through your family, and so forth. So you got to be able to protect yourself. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not going to let this video get too long. I want to get too deep in it because it gets really deep, especially us as black people. Like, we're so spiritual, and we're under attack so much that we have to just protect ourselves. I even have my son walk around with even this one. This is called black tourmaline. Tourmaline. It's black, and then it's TOURMALINE. And this one is really good. Like, I keep this around the TVs and in my front door and so forth, because like TV, they send all type of negative messages through the TV to our kids, and you wonder why they're so sexual, why they're so bad, why they're doing this and this and that. You're like, oh my God, I don't even know who the hell this child is. A lot of it has to do with because people know how to get at you. They know how to separate your home. They know how to control us because they're doing it through these type of things. So protect yourself, stay armored up. Those are my crystals. Those are the things I do, on my off time. A lot of you don't know about, but yeah, get into that. Again, I'll leave the information for y'all to go to this website and just do some research. Research the chakras, research the colors that are affiliated with it, and the crystals. All right, over and out.